Three-week break is officially over. Forest are back and straight into a quarter-final in the Europa League, away in the first leg to Porto. Welcome and evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well for the watch-along. Porto versus Forest. You know the drill. Maybe you've forgotten about it. Make sure you've liked. Make sure you've subscribed. Make sure you check out OK Jerseys, where you can get your football shirts for £15, £15, and on top of that, if you use code FFTV, you're going to get 8% off. So go get your Europa League badge, go get your names on the back, numbers and all that stuff, scan the QR code or click on the link on this back. And we're back with a bang, because Cristiano Ronaldo, ladies and gents, after all the debates we've had all week, he is starting. He's starting. Woo. Let's see how this one goes down. Big up to Joker with the 199. He goes, who is buzzing for the game? I know I am. Come on, you Reds. Bro, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. It's been, wasn't it Bayern the last time we've played? We did well away from home at that game. Evening, Paul. Get your hellos in chat. Get your hellos in chat. Evening, Jojo. Hope you're well. Big up, KL. Good to see you. Marcus is in the house. Big up to George as well with the 23 months, absolute legend. And yes, Woody is indeed back. But I'll tell you what, I've looked at this team and I thought, huh? I'll be honest with you, that was my first reaction. So let's jump straight into this team. I think this is how it's going to set up, but God only knows. God only knows. So let's get into the team sheet. Big up to 1NFC with the 8 months. Shout out to you. I think this is how we're lining up. Now, we'll see how it plays out in game. But down in Doyen Bakwa, I have played at wing backs before. Like, where's Einar? Where's Nico Williams? Where's Murillo? Where's Milenkovic? Sorry. Like, what's going on there? Big up, Gripper. Hope you well, bud. Evening, Kev. Hope you're good, bro. Good to have you guys back as well. Paul's over in Norman. Big up to you, Paul. I think that's the formation, chat. I'm just not sure. Is it Murillo on the left side or Morato on the left side? So I think it's one of those two. I like the team attacking wise. I like the idea of Ndoye and Bakwa shooting up nice and wide. You got Gibbs White and McAtee, almost like a double 10. I thought Yates played well against Midtjylland. Dominguez I like. It's when I get into the back three. Okay, let's be real, right? If this team had Ortega in goal, Abbott, Milenkovic, Murillo, I'd be like, you know what? I like that. But there's a big fat number 4 on my screen that makes my asshole pucker up. Yeah, that's it. Like, if you just close your eyes and take Morato out of this team lineup, I think everyone's like, you know what? I can kind of see the style we're going for in this game. But my God, Morato scares me. But remember, Morato, he's done it in this league. Maybe that's part of the thinking. Maybe he's quite comfortable there. I think Morato has a good game. There, I said it. I said it. Steph saying the back three worries her. I know. Look, I'm just trying to get you guys excited for it. I'm just as worried as you are. Amit saying, I like the setup. I like him doing backward at the wing backs. Wood to score a hat trick. Let's go. Let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo being back. I'm quite surprised by it. Like, usually managers roll out in the press conference a player that's probably going to start. And Vítor Pereira rolled out Igor Jesus. So they're like, okay, probably Igor Jesus to start. But he's not. It's Ronaldo. I don't mind it. I think we've missed Chris Wood, both attackingly and defensively as well. You watch, man. Cristiano Ronaldo, if they get a corner, he'll be there heading it away. Big up, Richard. Hope you're well. I think my biggest worry is this left-hand side. If it is indeed set up like it is, I like Bakwa. I still haven't given up on him. I don't think he's very good defensively. I think he's almost lazy defensively and a bit weak. And then obviously you got Morato, who's going to overcommit, which is his biggest fault for me. He overcommits and doesn't win the ball, loses it high up or misplaces a pass high up and then leaves a huge chasm of space behind him. So we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. Zach Abbott, I'm fine with in a back three. I have no problems there. Dan and Doy, I'm trying to convince myself that maybe, just maybe, he is actually half decent. But we will have to see. We will have to see. Big up, Rich. Hope you're well. Big up, Sophie. How you doing, Soph? Hope you're well. Woody may only get the first half. I think he gets 60 minutes. I think Dominguez can cover for Morato, though. Yeah, but Dominguez is going to have to cover for like 100 different players. Like, just give me a quick rating out of 10 on this team sheet, chat. Like, I'm going to firstly say big up to my boy Matt with the 30 months. Shout out to you, Matt. I probably give this team a 7 out of 10. I'd say 7. If it was Milenkovic instead of Morato, I'd give it an 8.5. I hear what you're saying, Tim. Woodinho in there. I hear that. I hear that. I don't know. I feel like this goes one of two ways. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna end up being 0-0, isn't it? I'll take 0-0. Like you saying 6 in the chat, 6.3. It could be stronger. There was reports out today to say that Forest would take relegation if it meant they got Champions League in the house. Yo, big up Keith. Keith's in the house. Shout out to all of you who are passing your well wishes to Keith, who sadly lost his father. So Keith, it's good to have you back, bro. We're all here for you. The whole community's here for you, bro. Much love to you, Keith, man. It's good to see you back. And I hope things are getting a little better for you. My boy, Keith. Big up to Sid as well with the 41 months. That's crazy. Sid, 41 months, man. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much. Where's the bench? Let's move on to the bench and let's have a look at the bench. So Sells is on the bench. I mean, the bench is quite strong, isn't it? Williams, Sangare, Hudson-Odoi, Einar, Hutchinson. Oh, God, the lamppost is there. Jesus, Whitehall, Milenkovic, Sinclair, and Tom Hanks, man. Like, what we saying here, man? Yo, Ant's giving it a 2 out of 10 load of crap. Yeah, but Ant will be the first to shamelessly celebrate if we win. The bench is probably stronger than the first team, innit? Let's be real, man. Is this like a clear indicator then that Pereira's got Premier League #1, thou must survive? It's all Premier League. I don't know. Morato will surprise. Morato playing back in Portugal. I think he'll be all right. Wolfie, any feedback on the new lads? Which new lads, bro? Which new lads? We can't play Hanks against Villa. Great subs bench. Where's the Jordi Maradona? Jordi Maradona is suspended. So for those of you wondering about Anderson, Mr. Anderson is indeed suspended. Okay, let's have a look at their team. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's quite a weak team. This is the team that's top of the Portuguese league. This is the team that's ahead of Sporting, who just narrowly lost to Arsenal, right? This is a team that's missing some key players. Now, the worrying 2 players for me, I mean, Samu was out injured, so I wasn't too worried about him. The one I was worried about was Rodrigo Mora. Now, the good news is he hasn't started, but he's on their bench. I like him. I wouldn't mind Forest going for him. But outside of that, honestly, you look at this team and you think this is top of the Portuguese league. And I'm probably going to regret these words, especially if Cal's watching, right? But their keeper, yeah, very sought after, Diego Costa. And then you get into their team and you're looking at a bunch of players. I mean, you got Bentnaker, who was at Southampton. You've got Thiago Silva, who's like 41. He's like, 30 years away from being as old as Ant. Then you got Sanusi. Sanusi, was he the one that was... Nah, it's not him. And then you got Fernandez as their right back. And then across the midfield, the one that does worry me is Fofana. I like Fofana. He's a unit in midfield. All right, so keep an eye out for him. Then you got Rosario and Vega. Up front, they're playing Muffy. I don't know too much about Muffy. I'm trying to think if I've seen him. Doesn't ring a bell. And then you got Sainz on the right and Gomez on the left. So it's going to be probably a 4-3-3. Now, what they will like to do is they like to pass it around the back and try to sucker the opponents out and to press on their defenders. We know we don't do pressing, so I don't think that tactic will work for them. But I'll be honest with you, it's not a strong team, in my humble opinion. Prefer your team selection from earlier in the week to the one we have tonight, Wolfie. Shouldn't start Wood. If he scores a hat trick, bro, I don't care. I want to go through to the semis, and then let's go win. Let's go win this. Like, chat. Realistically, we are 3 ties away from lifting the Europa League. Just let that sink in. Let that sink in. Milenkovic will be a big miss. Our defense looks weak. Morata always worries me, and Abbott is inexperienced at this level. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Wood must be 100% or he wouldn't be risked. Wood has been fit since before the international break. How match fit he is, we're about to find out. Big up to Davey boy. Thank you so much for the 19 months. I hope you're well. Wolfie has a semi. LOL. It'll be a fully if we win this. Dominguez and MGW will press tonight and probably enjoy. Well, for those of you joining late, let's have a quick back look at the Forest team. I think this is how we set up. Now, some people are saying it's a back 4. If we set up in a back 4, God help us. Because the back 4 would be like Zach Abbott at right back, Murillo it would be someone like Dominguez at right back, then Zach Abbott and Murillo at centre back, and then freaking Morato at left back. I'd freaking sack him there and then if he did something that stupid. But then again, if we win, I'd praise him. So if it was a back 4, it would be that. And then the midfield could be like a 3 then. You'd almost go to a 4-2-3-1, wouldn't you? So Yates and Dominguez, Gibbs White in the middle. Now, how would that even work? It would... Wait. If we did a 4... so Dominguez wouldn't be... So it could be Gibbs White and Yates in the middle. I don't even know, chat. Honestly, this is a weird one. I can't see how it works outside of this formation. It's got to be like a 3-4-2-1. It has to be. What do we know about Cunha? He's still not back. I think he's close, though. Big up Jasper. My guy Jasper with the 31 months. Shout out to you. It's 3 at the back. Stop worrying. It has to. But is it going to... If it is 3 at the back, is it Murillo in the middle or Morato in the middle? That's the question. That's the question. I don't know. Imagine we're in the Europa League but relegated would be the weirdest season ever. It'd be the most Forest thing. These lot can't play 2 in 3 days. They can, man. I mean, we did it against Midtjylland. We went to... what did we go extra time and penalty? Yeah, we went penalties. And then we went and beat Spurs. I mean, I get it. It's Spurs, but whatever. How many yellows are our squad on? I don't know. I don't know, Steph. I honestly have no idea. It always seems like it's just Anderson, the one who's getting suspended. You pray it's Murillo in the middle. It has to be Murillo in the middle. That, you know what? That could work quite nicely because if you got Murillo in the middle, he could then step up into the midfield. I mean, that's aggressive, leaving Morato and Abbott at the back. This could be like the most attacking system we have ever seen. Ever. Or it could be, I don't know. Hey, big up to my guy Anthony all the way down under. Hope you're well, bud. Yes, Simon. Simon's in the house as well. It's good to be back, man. It's good to be back. I've missed this. I'm excited for this. We can win this. I think we may miss Milenkovic tonight. We dropped off when he got subbed versus Midgetland. That is true, man. That is true. Big up to Yvonne with the 199. She goes, let's just go and bloody win this 2-0 Forest. You know what? I was thinking, like, what if we won this 3-0? Thank you, Yvonne, for the 199. And then I was like, oh, yeah, remember when we beat, who was it? Was it Galatasaray? No. Who did we play? Wait, can you not hear me or not? Can you not hear me? Why are some people saying mute? Forest fans, do you think you're going to beat Chelsea in May? We couldn't give a damn about Chelsea. Fenerbahce, that was it. We can hear you. All right, thank you. I think yellow's on Morato, Murillo, and Yates. Well, let's hope for a Morato yellow card. All right, okay, you can hear. All right, big up. I don't mind losing if Chris Wood comes through unscathed and looking fit. I do, man. Let's just win. Let's just win. All right. Oh, Keith, don't be saying thank you to Ant, man. Out of all the people, don't be saying it to Ant. Man, some of your internets are really slow, man. Some of you are just saying Fenerbahce now. But yeah, my point about Fenerbahce was, remember we were 3-0 up. It's like, yeah, this is in the bag, and then Forest do what Forest do best. Anyway. I think Wood gets replaced about 60 minutes. I think it depends on how the game's going. I'll be honest with you. If Wood scored 2 goals, man, it'd be harsh to bring him off before the hat trick. My wife won the football prizes Forest competition yesterday. 2 box of hospitality tickets, Forest versus Boringmouth, with accommodation and 200 quid. Jordan, you lucky git. Big up to football prizes as well. They're always knocking those prizes out of the park. So congratulations to you, man. You're gonna get to see Forest beating Boringmouth in like 10 years, man. That's like, you're gonna enjoy that day. Why don't you care about Chelsea? It's your chance of staying up. I mean, no comment. Big up, Carol. How are you, Carol? You're off to Greece 4 weeks. Get in. You're gonna miss the final when we play. Who are we going to be playing? I can't remember who's on the other side of the draw. Who is on the other side of the draw? Whatever. Shout out to Steve Cunningham. Fair play. Shout out, Steve. Hope you're well. You got the retro shirt as well, Joe. My God, they spoiled you. Big up, Uggy, all the way in Vancouver. I've been to Vancouver, you know. It was back in the day, but what a city Vancouver was. I went around Christmas time. It was freezing. I can't lie. Drove there from Seattle, but yeah, what a place Vancouver is, man. It's like a clean version of New York. Well, it was back then. Silver being ancient will make Wood's life a bit easier, to be honest. Silver's still a good defender, man. I mean, he walks back into that Chelsea team. Let's be honest. Okay, so that's the team. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure you've liked. Make sure you've subscribed as well. We've already got over 700 of you in here. Excited Reds and Cal probably watching in the background. But we're on 149 likes. That is really bad, man. Like, if you are wanting Forest to win, you need to hit the like button now. If you want Forest to lose, I know there's a few of you Ops fans in there. Let me know by hitting that like button as well. And make sure you're subscribed as well. Should we do some score predictions? Because at the moment, 52% of you think Forest will win, 32% think it's a draw, and 16% think Porto will win. I'm going to say I got no idea on this one, chat. No idea. Let's bring some of your scores up. Let's see if your scores can inspire me. Mason's saying 4-1. I'll take 4-1. 1-1. NC thinks Porto to win. 4-1. 3-1. 3-0. I'm assuming these are all in favour of Forest. 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw is not a bad result at all. 1 apiece. 2-0. Okay. Scores are there. 1-0 to... All right, you lot are quite confident then. You lot are quite confident. Oh, and speaking of confidence, I mean, if you look like that, you'd be oozing it. Big up to Sharky with the £5. He goes, hope Crypto is not too tired to watch 2-0 to Forest. Yeah, Crypto's out in Thailand, isn't he, at the moment? Sharky, I hope you're well, bud. I haven't spoken to you for a little bit. Sorry, I've been busy with this stupid renovation, but thank you so much for the £5, man. And trust me, Crypto's awake, man. He's awake. He doesn't sleep, that guy. It's good to have football back. Just get 1 goal and see what happens. Yeah, as long as that 1 goal comes like when the score's a 0-0, not like 4-0 down or something. Anthony's saying 4-0 to Porto. Don't get me wrong. This is going to be a hostile atmosphere. Hostile atmosphere. Same scoreline as last time. I would kill for Forest 2-0 over both legs. A Villa playing at the same time, chat. I think they got Bologna at the same time, haven't they? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so the other games are Bologna against Villa. That would be our opponent in this one. And then on the other side of the draw, you got Freiburg versus Celta Vigo. And I think for some weird reason, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday, when all our troubles seemed so far away, Braga played Real Betis and drew 1 apiece. I don't know why they played yesterday, but whatever. I'd love to have been on that side of the draw, man. I'd love to have been on that side of the draw. Come on, people. I'm a Leeds fan. If I'm subscribed and hit the like, surely Forest fans can hit it for Wolfie. Big up to you, all boxed up. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you are well. Yeah, I didn't actually know they were playing yesterday. Oh, what game was I watching yesterday? Oh, the Liverpool. Liverpool getting slapped by PSG, man. That was funny. Okay, let's start warming ourselves up into the match. Let's get into the match day studio. Let's hope that everything's still working from last time. Make sure you've liked, guys. Make sure you've subscribed. So for those of you maybe joining for the first time or forgotten and all this stuff, right? You'll have the live scores here. Bologna Villa, Porto Forest, Freiburg, Celta Vigo. I think Palace are playing, I want to say, Fiorentina. Who cares, though? That's in the crappy Conference League. Over here, you will have the Forest team, then the subs, and then the Porto team. It'll be on a rotation, updated as we go through the game. Big up to my boy Dazza, man, with the 25 months. Always showing that support. Much love to you, Dazza. Thank you so much. And then over here, once the game starts, you will have kick by kick going there for you guys. You will see where the ball is during the game, who's got it, and so on and so forth. And then here, obviously, the stats once the game gets started. And then for those of you who always ask me what minute's the game in, what's the score, it's above my head. You can't miss it. There's the Porto logo, there's the Porto logo, there's the Forest logo, and we are 4 minutes off from kickoff. You pronounce Freiburg pretty well, buddy. I don't know if you're taking the mick or being serious, but I'll take it as a compliment. Big up to Jace with the 25 months. Shout out to you, Jace, the absolute legend. They moved the Braga game as it was home. Didn't want 2 games played in the same area of Portugal. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Look at you, NRS, with the insider track info there, even though it's just pure logic, but well spotted, well spotted. Man, that could have been us, maybe. Oh, thank God it wasn't us. So those of you who are wondering, Forest are the seeded team in this tie. Now, that might sound a little strange to some of you, but factually, Forest are the 3rd highest ranked team in here. So that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Wolfie, I told you to stop going on NAF, Hussein and Dan Potts channels. Your club has no place there. Okay, bro, because you've said it, I'll stop. KA1, it's been pretty good, man. Pretty good. I've been very busy over the last couple of weeks, but yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. So anyway, the reason why we're seeded, let me just explain, right? So we went into the knockout stages unseeded. We played in Midtjylland, or Midgetland as people call them. They were the third highest seeded team in the competition. So the seeding comes off the back of the league table. So Lyon were 1, Villa were 2, Midtjylland 3, Betis, then Porto. So now we knocked out Midtjylland, we take their seeding position. So we are the third highest ranked team in there, right? So Porto were 5th. That's why Forest have got the home leg second. So that's like a mini advantage. If we go through, if I remember rightly, if Bologna beat Villa, we will be the seeded team. If Villa beat Bologna, then Villa are the seeded team, right? Does that make sense? Hey bro, I'm a United fan doing an Anderson watch. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but Anderson is suspended. But anyway, also want Forest to win. Who would you rather Anderson goes to? Not Man U, bro. I'll be honest with you, not Man U. I'd rather he went to Forest. Next month I get the 2-year badge. Big up to you, Ellie, man. Well earned that 2-year badge. They have some weird rules on seeding. It makes sense when you think about it logically. It makes sense, right? The players are out. It's quite an open stadium, isn't it? It's quite packed out. I get nervous, man. Echo Woodinho. Yeah, you bounce around, Woody. You bounce that woodiness right there. How the hell, Pereira, are you lining this team up, man? They look a little nervous, you know, chat. They look a little nervous. He's on Yates watch now. Let's have a look at how they're looking. Costa, he looks calm. Thiago Silva, he's done this plenty of times before. Oh, there's Fofana, man. He's a brute of a player. I don't know, chat, man. Our players look more nervous than theirs in the lineup. I can't lie. I can't lie. Big up, Jordan. Hope you're well, bud. Wouldn't Bologna take Villa's? Oh, yeah, no, you are right, you know. All right, Smarty Pants, you are right. So we cannot be the highest rated team going in there. You're right. You're right. I planned that speech for like 2 hours as well. 2 hours I planned that speech. We are strong. In the end, we always win. In the end, I hope you're right, man. But I am getting a little nervous. I can't oh my God, we're literally at kickoff. Where's that last 10 minutes gone? I'm nowhere near ready here, chat. Hold on. Ah! Panicking. Hold on. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. Let's bring that there. That makes more sense to be there. Let's bring that there. And then let us do a bit of this.
The result is that at the end of the day, we always win. The result is that at the end of the day, we always win.
You might be the only one here who hates the... Oh, where's my camera? The phrase, nah, man. Yo, they're lining it up with Dominguez at right back and Morato at left back. Gibbs, White, Yates and Morato all on yellow cards. We are screwed. Oh, man. That can't be right. That can't be right. Yo, I don't know, chat. Are we more or less confident? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, there's a minute's memory for, I can't quite see his name. Mercio, there we go. Mercia Lucascu. I've butchered it. So there's a minute's silence for him. just before kickoff. Yeah, Desi, at the end of the day, we do always win. Oh, man, I'm nervous, you know. I'm nervous. I wasn't nervous till right now. Okay, the players are breaking out. They're ready to get underway. You look confident. And I'm feeling more or less confident right now. Players are huddled up. Come on, Forrest. Come on, Forrest. You got this, man. You got this. At the end of the day, we always win. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. All right, are you guys ready? There's no nerves. I respect that, Neil. I respect that. Okay, here we go, chat. I'm nervous. It'll be Forrest to kick us off. Let's get this party started. We are underway. Ball goes to Ortega. Pumps it long. Woodinho with his first touch. It's dropped back to Dominguez. It looks like a back three. Freaking TNT are idiots, man. Ball's played back to Ortega. Takes a touch. Kicks it long. Oh, that was nearly a lovely ball. It's picked up by McAtee. He flicks it forward. Headed back away. Yates will compete for it. Fofana wins it. It's a bit messy in there. Oh, we got they're 3-on-1 already, man. Don't whip it past. He's in. They're going to score off the bat. Ortega with the save. Huge save. Follow up. Ortega saves it, man. How did we end up 3-on-1 at the back? Murillo by himself. Where the hell did Morato end up already, man? Like, defensively, you can tell these three have not played together. We got lucky there, man. My God. Anyway, let's see how it goes. I'm still struggling to breathe there. Morato plays it to Dominguez. Murillo whips it across to Zach Abbott. Ball played long, poor, out for a throw-in. And Morato, what did I say before the game? He always ends up out of position, leaves a chasm of space behind him, and that's exactly what happened. Luckily for us, freaking Muffy, man, was crap there. Yeah, me too, Keith, man. And here come Porto, bombing it down the right-hand side with Fernandez. Blocked out and kept in by Ndoye. That's well played from him. Now he can drive down the left-hand side. He's got Woodinho inside. He's waited too long. Crosses the ball. It's blocked out by, I think it's Thiago Silva there. And then Porto are playing himself. Look at the size of Fofana, man. He's like the width of two fully grown men. Now Porto played across their back line. Costa with a poor putt. Well cut out there by Bakwa. He picks it up. Bit nervy start here. Gibbs White with Yates with a horrific pass. Passes it straight out of play there, man. Ball's flicked back. Sanusi, Fofana. He loses it though. Go on, McAtee. Do your thing. Lays it back. And now it's spread out to the right-hand side and backward. Backward. Edge of the box. Dances. Loses the ball though. Senesi can come away with it. Murillo in a foot race with Muffy here. He gets there first and plays it to Ortega. Please don't give it to Morato. Please, Ortega. Ball's played into the middle. Gibbs White comes deep, picks it up, turns on his right shoulder. Now, he was going to pass it, but saw it as Morato and changed his mind. He gives it to McAtee. McAtee, he's giving it to Morato. I'm knocking you down 1 point in the player's rating for that. Now Gibbs White spreads it back across to Murillo. He whips it out to backward on the right-hand side. Murillo now. And instead of going to Morata, he goes to Ortega. Like some of them are purposely avoiding him. Ortega gives it to Morata. He plays it on the left-hand side to Dominguez. Is that Dominguez has taken up that position? And then it's back with Ortega. Ortega drills a long ball forward. It's cut out by Sanusi. And then Zach Abbott wins the header. He's pushed there, but it'll be a throw-in to Porto. Nervous times. Sanusi will take the throw-in. Launches it into the Forest box straight to Ortega. I'll take that all day long. Ortega now looks around. Thinks about a pass. Got to be careful of the 8-second rule. And he goes long. Straight out of play. Poor there from Ortega. Be a throw-in on the halfway line to Porto. Oh, come on, Forest, man. Don't do this to me, man. My nerves aren't ready for it. Throw-in taken. Fernandez, he loses the ball. It's back-heeled. Forest can work it here. Go on, McAtee. Do your thing. He's fouled there, ref, surely. Nothing given, for God's sake, man. Ball's played back to Costa in goal. Costa whips it out wide to Sanusi on the left-hand side. It's a big-looking pitch. I don't know if it's the camera angle or what, man, but it's a big-ass-looking pitch. It's now back with Silva. He plays it to Fernandez. Back to Silva. Passed around the back. Porto looking to wait to see if Forest will press. Forest decline the invitation. Now Silva gets to the halfway line. He gives it to Bentner. I can't say that Southampton guy's name. He's pressed by Gibbs White and forced out wide to the right-hand side now. And Fernandez fakes a pass. Goes back to Silva. Silva squares it to Bentner. Bentner egg. I've got it. And now Fofana brings it down, uses his strength and lays it off to Thiago Silva. That's a decent ball forward. It's left for the overlap out wide by Sainz. Sainz cuts in, gives it to Fofana. He lays it off to Rosario. The ball's through. It's flicked back. Too easy there, man. Too easy there. Sainz with the shot straight at Ortega, and Forest get away with another one, man. Quick movement there by Porto, nearly, did unlock Forest, but luckily the shot from Sainz was criminal. Ortega now on the ball. Played out wide, chested down by Gibbs White. He's doing too much there. And it'll be a throw into Porto. I don't know why he tried to chest it, just flick it forward, man. You got to say that was some nice interplay by Porto. Should really be 2-0 down. Throw-in taken by Sanusi. It's half cut out and then cleared long by Forest. Chris Wood still not quite got into the game. Sanusi on the ball now. Overplays it. Backward gets the tackle in. It's flicked to him. He chops back. Gives it to Gibbs White. Quick pass to Yates. Now Wood overhits the pass. Backward can't keep it in. And it will be a throw into Porto. What are they checking for here? They're trying to claim that's a penalty. Oh, shut up, man. There's nothing there, man. He's holding the shirts outside the box. I mean, he is ripping his shirt off. I think we're good, chat. I think we're good. I don't know. The ref's still delaying the play here, chat. And he looks like he's going to signal to play on and does. Anyway, it'll be Sanusi to take the throw in. Launches it crossfield to the halfway line. And it will come to Thiago Silva. He plays a short ball to Rosario. Now Sanusi checks his run. Goes back to Vega. to Thiago Silva. He clips the ball. That's a poor clip forward. It should go straight through to Ortega, who controls it with his feet. 9 minutes in, still 0-0. Ortega taking his time with the kick. Forest are playing it in the back three, but I thought back would be on the left and Ndoye on the right. It's the other way round. Ndoye's on the left, backwards on the right. Ortega pumps the ball long. Wood can't win that. Wood not really got into this game in the first 10 minutes. There's the ball through. Murillo slips. Zach Abbott covers it, and then Ortega clears it long. Gibbs White can't win it in the air. It's going to bounce down to Fofana there, I think. Sanusi plays it forward. Porto are playing some nice football here. And then they've laid it back all the way to Bentarek. He goes back to the goalkeeper. Short pass to Thiago. Back to the keeper. They're boxed in here. Forest can commit to a press. They can't. And the ball goes through to Bentarek. He clears it long. And then it's brought down by Dominguez. Short pass to Bakwa. Oh, lovely bit of skill there by Bakwa. Now that's a ball. Oh, it's just overhit. The idea is lovely from Bakwa trying to get Chris Wood in. Just slightly overhit. Lovely skill from Bakwa in the first place. Nearly there. And obviously, if Woodinho got on the end of that, you know it's going in the back of the net. But good warning sign there from Forest. Oh, I got to do the stats. Why didn't you lot remind me about the stats? My bad. The ball's through there. Can Zach Abbott recover it? Oh, they're going to score. They scored, man. Gomez scores. That is just some shocking defending, man. The ball's just played across the corridor of uncertainty. It goes unchallenged into the back of the net. To Gomez on the far post. In it goes, man. Freaking half saw it as I was trying to sort out these bloody stats, man. And Murillo's there shaking his head. And you can't say it's not deserved. Porto have been the better team in the first 10 minutes. That's their third clear-cut chance. And this defensive three doesn't look like it's ever played together. And quite clearly it hasn't. Gomez there celebrates away. The ball was played into the channel. Out to the left-hand side. Zach Abbott got turned. He couldn't win the ball. The flick round the corner. And then they were just queuing up. And it's Gomez at the back post who taps it in. It's 1-0 to Porto. And we're at 10 minutes into this game. And the defense looks absolutely horrific. Freaking hell. Talk about bad time to think about doing stats, man. Just had to keep it calm for just stupid, man. Stupid. The goal's up for you guys who are members, ! Goal if you want to see it. It's just poor defending. Defensively. I mean, where was Morata? I didn't even see him in the screenshot there. One 0 to Porto. What are Forest gonna do now, man? Ortega pumps the ball long. Chested down, but Ndoye's offside there. Here comes Thiago Silva. Porto still dominating possession here, man. Oh! What? Goal! 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 Own goal! Own goal! What the actual hell was that? Own goal! I think it's Fernandez. I don't know. You have to laugh. You literally have to laugh. He bites his shirt in utter disgrace. Forest have equalised. The ball was played out wide to him. He tried to pass it back from about 35 yards to Costa. He's put it into his own net. I'll take it, chat. I'll take it. What a back pass that was, man. Costa with no chance, and it's one apiece. Unbelievable scenes, man. What the... Oh my god, man. That is goal of the season right there, man. Fernandez with an absolute beauty, man. We gotta sign him and play him up front. Oh my god, you guys have to see this goal. It's hilarious. We needed that, man. It's one apiece. We don't deserve to be level. We've been terrible, man. We've been terrible. Oh, Ortega, careful, son. Careful. The goal's up. This is worth the membership fee alone. You gotta be a member to see these goals. Exclamation mark member will give you the link. And then exclamation mark goal for the goal. What's a goal that was, man? That's goal crap. Here they come again. Forest need to buck up. There's the overload on the right-hand side. The ball's whipped in, man. There's only Zach Abbott in there. Luckily, he gets to it. Why are we getting overload? Ref, book him. Facts, Ellie. The goal is a goal. I'm not complaining. Vega picks up a yellow card. What a back pass that was, man. Like, I literally looked away when he passed it back, thinking it's just a normal back pass. Where's the midfield? Bro, where's the defenders, man? We're playing one at the back here. What a goal, though. What a goal that is. Yo, the Forest players should have gone and celebrated on Fernandez, man. Yo, if you remember, exclamation mark goal. If you haven't seen it, check it out, man. Check it out. Break and play here. Porto player is injured. While there's a break and play, quick reminder, make sure you've liked, make sure you've subscribed. We've got over 1,100 in here, but we're sitting on 353 likes. Come on, chat. Come on, it's free to do. You get a nice little animation these days when you hit the like button. And we're like 20 off. We're like 20 off 37,200. So if you're not subscribed, that's free to do as well. Oh, man. Like, what was that finish, man? Seriously. Isaac, man, that finish was beautiful. Oh, their player's still down receiving some treatment. But, guys, how are you feeling about this start, man? Like, I've not been impressed at all. At all. Elsewhere, Freiburg are winning 1-0 against Celta Vigo. And I think Bologna and Villa is 0-0. Obviously, here it's one apiece. Like, Fernandez is having a bad day, man. Own goal, and it looks like he's the player injured in this. Are they going to make a change, or is he going to be all right to continue? We need him on. He's been our best attacker. Got to go to a back four. I don't necessarily think the formation's wrong. I just think the personnel is wrong, and one person in particular. Anyway, we're back underway. Murillo's on the ball here for Forest. He cuts. Oh, that's overcut there. Recovered by Ndoye. Dominguez. Need to see our midfield get involved. I haven't really seen Yates in the game yet. I haven't really seen Dominguez in the game. Gibbs White now out on the right-hand side. Plays it short to Bakwa. Back to Gibbs White. Works it around. Murillo. Uh-oh. Morato's on the ball, man. He steps into their half. Get back in your position, man. You're not a midfielder. Bakwa. Quick pass into Gibbs White. Claims a foul there. Nothing given. Porto can counter here. And then the ball's laid back to Vega. He switches it across. And here comes Rosario. They're trying to slow the game back down. Like, this back three would work if he brings on Milenkovic for Morato. That ball's punted out. It'll be a throw on. There is a substitution now. And Forest player of the match so far, Fernandez, is coming off injured. That's a huge blow for Forest. Huge blow for Forest. And Alberto Neto Del Rio comes on for Porto. Come on, backward, man. Show me the player you were last season. Gibbs White, can't win that. It's flicked to Sanusi. Oh, that's going to bobble. Murillo will win that. It's brought down by Fofana, and now they can spread the ball over to the right-hand side. That's a good tackle there. Forest can counter here. There's a few men forward. Ndoi cuts into the middle. He doesn't know what he's doing. He cuts back out. What's a shocking pass from him, man? Shocking pass. He just looked lost when he cut in, didn't know where to go, and just plays the ball out wide. And then I think that's going to be a free kick to, what's their face? Porto. Poor. What's he doing there, man? Seriously. Oh, wait. Forrest got a corner out of it. He just looked lost. Anyway, here we go to the corner. Bismillah, come on. Wadinho, get that big noggin on it, man. He's being marked by Rosario. Here comes the corner. Wadinho moving around. It'll be an outswinger from Bakwa. Easily cleared, but cut away. It'll be another corner. Backward. Yo, Fernandez wants. He's saying, yo, Gaffer, man, show me my goal again. Showing him the replay of his goal. Yo, big up, KM. Hope you're well. Ball's whipped in. This time it's decent. Gibbs White can't quite get there. McAtee will play it out wide to backward again. Backward gives it back to McAtee. Now the ball's whipped in, headed away, flicked back in, and it will fall to Diego Costa, man. Yates there, up against Fofana. Good battle of the strength. He lays off to Sanusi. Plays it forward. Murillo just climbing all over, but that's fine. The ref says that's fine. It's with McAtee now. Oh, that's a lovely turn by McAtee. Gets to the edge of the box. Shot deflected. No. Too easy there. But nice feet again there by McAtee. Now Sanusi makes a break down the right. It's cut out by Zach Abbott. Flicked forward. And then Wadinho power heads it back. And unfortunately, that goes to Morato. He plays it short to Dominguez. Dominguez with a short pass into the middle. Gibbs White now. McAtee starting to... Oh, that's a lovely turn by Bakwa. What? That came off him, ref. It'll be a throw into Porto. Sanusi will take the throw in for them. Ball launched down the line. Muffy flicks it on. Murillo in a foot race should win it. And then he lays it off to Ortega. Ortega had an easy pass to Morato. Ignored it. Plays the harder pass instead. And now it comes to Zach Abbott. He flicks it forward. Wadinho will chase this, but I don't think he'll get there. Oh, he's forced a mistake. It's blocked. How can he be offside, ref? That's phase 2, man. What's he doing? And here come Porto. Ball played out to the right-hand side. Back to Thiago Silva. The game's kind of starting to settle down a bit. Forest early nerves are fading a bit. But as I say that, here come Porto. And again, Forest find themselves in a diabolical situation. Ortega has to come out. Forest again overloaded at the back. Oh my God, man. Fofana couldn't control the ball, or he was through on his own there. And then it goes through to Ortega. This three in the defense isn't working, be it the shape or be it the personnel. In my opinion, it's the personnel here. That's a shocking bit of control by McAtee. Gets away with it. Ndoi now, forced to play it to Morato. Morato drives forward. Again, puts himself out of position. He's going to lose the ball, and he does. The idiot. Now they come forward. There's an overload there, but that's over here. He'll go for a throw-in. Morato needs to come off now. Morato needs to come off now. He just walked himself into trouble, lost the ball, leaves a hole behind him, and luckily it was a poor pass. Ortega now clears it long. 24 gone. It's one apiece. Chested down by Wadinho. Gibbs White gets a little flick on it. It'll come to Backward. Backward, I think, has been pretty good so far. And now it's with Dominguez. He's looking for a pass. Plays it to Backward. He lays it back to Zach Abbott. And he goes all the way back to Ortega. McAtee's come really deep. Plays it to Ortega. Big up PFC. Hope you're well. That's a short pass in. Careful. Careful. It's with Morato now. Hold your breath, chat. He plays it quickly, thank God, to Murillo. Murillo, that's a nice pass into Yates. There's options here. The ball's played out to the left. That's a shocking bit of control from Ndoye. Ndoye's not started well here. Gibbs White now in the middle. There's a lot of space available. It comes to Backward now on the right-hand side from Gibbs White. He's going to take his man on here. He's got two on him. Lays it off nicely to McAtee. I don't mind the attack down this right-hand side. And as I say that, Gibbs White the stinker pass. And then it's cleared away by Sanasi and the big man, Fofana's gone down injured, holding his right shin. And Bologna have taken the lead against Aston Villa. It's 1-0 to Bologna. That's Ndoye's old club, isn't it? Look, I don't mind his formation if he subs Morato for Milenkovic, man. Fofana's back on his feet. Ball played. Nice ball into Gibbs White. He takes it on the turn. And he's done well there. Done well. Got it out wide to the left-hand side. He's back into Yates in the middle. Have a shot, Yates. No, don't have a shot. He doesn't. He gives it to Backward on the right-hand side. Backward whips a nice ball in. Wadinho. Oh, he was close to connecting with that, man. And it comes to Dominguez. Consa own goal. And Billy says he's the greatest English defender as well. Gibbs White to Backward. Backward lays it back to Gibbs White. It's whipped. It's over whipped, man. It's over whipped. Might come to Ndoye, but it's headed out there by what's his face, the sub for them. I gone blank on his name. Apologies. Anyway, throw into Forest, taken quickly. That's a nice pass into McAtee. I've been impressed with McAtee so far. Now the ball's whipped in. That's absolutely shocking again from freaking Ndoye. Oh, that was Gibbs White, was it? No, it was Ndoye. Shocking cross from Ndoye, man. I'm sorry, man. Ndoye asked the question. I asked myself the same question why I don't start. Because the cross is like that, you idiot. The goal was disallowed. Oh, well. How can an own goal be disallowed? Big up Kaplan. He says, big up Wolfie. Been following you from 12th man. Dang, good to see you here. You strike me as a top G, so I'll be supporting moving forward, bro. By the way, I'm an Arsenal fan. Big up to you. We are blood brothers. We are blood brothers. Thank you so much for the $5, bro. It'll be a throw in here to Forest. So far, chat, like, Morato has to be stinker and hooked. And I gotta say Ndoye as well. Outside of that, it's semi-working, but it's high risk for me. Oh, what a pass that was by Ortega. He comes Backward again. Backward looks a lot more confident. That is a lovely ball to Gibbs White, who over-controls it and loses to Fofana. Now, Fofana drives forward, gets mixed up in his own feet, and then he's tackled. And Gibbs White just needs to calm his control down, man. He's so infuriating at times. Here comes McAtee. He's got Ndoye outside of him in a bit of space. He finds him now. Ndoye to the edge of the box, cuts inside. Terrible shot, which is blocked. Wadinho, the pen ref. Pen. Nothing given. Wadinho with the assassin, silent assassin, snuck in behind the defender. I think there was something in there. But anyway, I'll have to see a replay on that. It's now with Backward on the right-hand side. Forest starting to grow into this game, it has to be said. Zach Abbott will play it into the middle. Dominguez flicks it wide. Ndoye on the wing there, chests it down. Lays it back. Please tell me that's not Morato. Oh my God, why are you so out of position, man? Ball's played wide now. Ndoye. Again, he just looks like a lost rabbit in headlights. Dominguez, back to Ndoye. Just put it decent. You're taking too long, man. Either cross it or move the ball. Murillo, Forest are really high up here. This is giving me freaking vertigo, man. Every Forest player in the final third here of the Porto half. That's a nice ball into McAtee. McAtee to the byline here. Fofana follows him. He gets the tackle. He's a brute, man. I warned you guys about him. Morato gets the tackle in. It'll be a throw-in. Let me see this, man. Woodinho with the ninja-like assassin move. That's a pen for me. That's a pen, man. Big up, Jeff. Hope you're well. Woodinho still hasn't had his moment. He's got a moment in this game. I can feel it. Zach Abbott needs to be careful there. It's fine. It's gone through to Ortega. Half an hour gone. It's 1 apiece. Gomez scores the first goal for Porto, and then Fernandez's goal of the season for Forest. Oh my God. Where are you going, Murillo? Go on, Murillo. Oh, he's lost it now. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Porto on the counter here. Okay, it's calmed down. It's calmed down. Ball played across their back line. Remember, Fernandez went off injured for them after he scored the goal. Costa, Coffee came on. Ball's being passed around. It was with Bentareg. He plays it wide on the left-hand side. Forest just had that momentum. It's just kind of gone at the moment. Come on, get the ball back, man. Here come Porto down the right-hand side. They got an overload on it. Ndoye gets absolutely cooked, man. And then is cut out by Dominguez. Ndoye is really worrying me. And then Morato blasts it back there at Dominguez. Luckily, he can control it. And then he goes long towards Woodinho. He chests it. Flicks back across to him. And then it'll fall to Fofana. Not quite. And then what is... Okay, it's with Yates there. My God, it's got a little messy here. Yates picks the ball up. I ain't seen too much of Yates, I'll be honest with you, chap. Dominguez now on the ball. Spreads it to Bakwa. It's kind of settled back a little. The game's kind of ebbing and flowing. Each team's getting possession for a few minutes. It's with Forest now. Yates spreads it. That's a decent pass to Bakwa. I just want him to get his head down. He cuts inside. That's a rasping ball if Ndoye can control it. And he does. Here's Ndoye, cuts inside, looks around. Again, he moves the ball too slow. Now he's whipped it back across to Bakwa. Lovely control from Bakwa on his left thigh. Cuts in onto his left-hand side. Lays it off to Zach Abba. It's whipped, but it's behind the attacking line. But it will come to Dominguez. Forest, again, really high up here. Scarily high. I kind of like it, but I'm scared of it. Now it's out wide with Ndoye. Ndoye up against Costa. Cuts inside. Again, just indecisive. Lays it back to McAtee. Now out wide to the right-hand side. Ball's in behind. Gibbs White to the byline. Crosses it. It's just behind McAtee. And it will break to Fofana. Fofana's absolutely cooked him there. Now there's a chance for a counter-attack for Porto. It's 5-on-3. Down the right-hand side they come. The blue and white shirts flock forward. It's played out wide to Fofana. Murillo comes across, blocks it from Fofana, and it will break to McAtee. The game's kind of turning a bit basketball here. Ndoye now on Murillo on the ball, and they've slowed the game back down. Gibbs White plays it to the left-hand side. Game, again, just gone back to kind of walking pace here. Played to Dominguez. He plays it to Zach Abbott. Abbott Goes back to Ortega. Ortega waits, looks around, and then he squares the pass to Murillo. Back to Ortega. Forest just keeping their foot on the ball at the moment. Ortega now on the ball. Clips it long in the middle towards Wadinho. He flicks it forward. Let's see if Ndoye's got the pace. He hasn't. It will go to Costa. Costa with a short pass. Flicked right to the right-hand side to the other Costa. Back inside it goes. Under the press there. Can Forest win it? They do. The ref gives a free kick. I knew he was going to do that, man. God's sake, man. Good press there from Forest, man. $34.5 already gone. One apiece. There's nothing there, ref. There's absolutely nothing there. This ref's on the take, allegedly, man. Now, here come Porto building from the back. First 15 minutes, Porto had us on toast, man. That equalizer sorted us out, and the game's kind of balanced off, in my opinion. I mean, we've had more of the possession, but we haven't really created any chances, chat, apart from the worldy goal from Fernandez. Here comes Sanusi, plays it forward to ref. Stop giving them free kicks, man. He took one in the jugular from Dominguez, apparently. Dominguez has gone to check him out. Let's see what happened here. Anything malicious? He just ran into Dominguez, man. Hey, come on, ref. Anyway, the free kick's taken. They're moving the ball around. It's back with Thiago Silva. Plays it to his right-hand side. The ball's moved forward. Forest staying in their shape here. Porto work it to the middle, then back to the right-hand side. Now they're heavily pushed up. All of them pretty much in the Forest half. You should be able to see where everyone is on this map. Here comes the ball. It's forward now by Vega onto the right-hand channel. But forced back to Thiago Silva. Forest holding their shape, but they've left it wide open in the middle. Thiago then plays it out to the right-hand side. Forced back. That's a good ball through the lines. And Ndoye needs to track there. Loses his man, the idiot. It'll come to Fofana on the edge of the box. Can't control it. Sanasi with the pass. Now Vega, now they're getting in each other's way. There's the shot. It's timid. It goes behind. And Ndoye is absolutely crap. Utter crap, man. He just can't track back. Michael the £2 says European heritage has an expiration date. Yeah, at the end of time. Thank you for the £2. I've tried with Ndoye so much, man. I've tried to convince myself that I was wrong. I was wrong. It was me. It wasn't him. I just don't know what to say, chat, with him. It's just another Freuler, innit? Here come Forest, though, on the right-hand side. Speak of the devil, Ndoye lays it back to McAtee. That's a lovely ball back to Ndoye. Let's see what he can do. There's the cross. Wadinho does a Taiwo, shins it. Yates headers it straight at Thiago, man. We should have done better there. We should have done better there. Ndoye actually did all right there. Yates on their header, but it's a bit of a back pass header, to be honest. Silva now brings the ball out for Porto. That's a bit of a... Bentereg played a bad pass to Silva. And then Costa with a long ball forward. Murillo will win that. Heads it to kind of no one. And it will fall back to Diego Costa in goal for them. Short pass to Thiago Silva. He starts to meander up the field. Plays it to the right-hand side. Fofana into the middle. There's the ball. Zach Abbott does well, cuts it out, and it'll come to Gibbs White. He's gone quiet in the last 10 minutes or so. So has Bakwa, who's on the ball now. Bakwa gives it to Yates. Works it across to Murillo. Switches it to him, Morato. Don't know, Forest kind of really going nowhere at the moment with the ball, just almost aimlessly passing it around. Murillo, lovely pass there to Woodinho. The ball was on there down the middle. Now it gets played through. That's too late, man. Yates made a really good run and was ignored in the first place. I don't know who had the ball there. It might have been Dominguez. Now Fofana can break, and there's an overload on both sides. Forest need to be careful here. If the cross comes in, Morato misses his tackle, the idiot. It goes out wide, and Doy goes across. Gibbs White has to cut it out. Just getting foot on the ball, man. It's with Sanusi. Cleared by Zach Abbott. Zach Abbott's probably been our best defender. Oh, 5 minutes to go to half time. Ball played into the middle. Yates gets nutmegged, and another free kick given by this freaking ref, man. Big up, Andreas. Hope you're well. I'm sorry, but the ref's giving anything for a foul. I mean, Yates is putting his arms out, but that wasn't even a Yates arm out challenge, man. Porto, the league leaders. Yeah, they are. The ball, free kicks taken to the right-hand side. And Doy out wide. Do something this time. Don't get beaten. He wins it, but he goes on the floor and luckily gets a free kick there as their legs interlocked with him and Gomez, man. Ndoye just, that left-hand side, I said before the match, Ndoye and Morato is just scary, man. Like, I'd fancy myself down there right-hand wing, man. Anyway, the ball's the free kick's taken by Ortega. Wood's being held there. The ref gives nothing. And then it'll be a throw in to Porto, which is taken quickly and given back to Diego Costa. He juggles it up, punts it out. And then I swear to God, Ndoye is, if he's not hooked at half time, he just tried to control the ball and kicked it out for a throw in. This guy, he actually said in the international break, I wonder why I'm not getting more game time. Just replay that touch right there. He's got it. I'd take Hudson-Odoi over him, man. Bring on Hutchinson. Headed away there by Morato. Played out wide to Sanusi. He's got a bit of space as he approaches the halfway line. Plays it into the middle to Vega. Now back to Thiago Silva. Laid off back to Thiago Silva. Squared across to Bentnereg. Porto just passing the ball forward and backwards around the halfway mark here. Fofana. Waiting for a press. Forest not buying into this. Vítor Pereira should know them well. He's been at Porto before. Bit of possession here. Couple of minutes to go before the end of the first half. I think there'll probably be about 3 minutes if I had to guess. There was an injury for the goal scorer, Fernandez. Villa are 1-0 up. Ball's being passed around the back line here by Porto as they look to build just before half-time. Now it comes out wide on the left-hand side. It's with Sainz. It's played to Sanusi, sorry. Then across to Thiago Silva. Fofana, he's such a beast. Thiago Silva now. Looks to his right. Plays it out wide. Finds the ball's whipped in. And Ortega claims it, man. And then he bowls the ball out short. Why would you give it to Morato, man? Why? Ortega takes it back off him. Now he kicks the ball diagonally long. Chris Wood with the flick on. It'll come to Ndoye. He heads it back to Wood. Wood is fouled there. His foot kicked. It doesn't matter, though, because that idiot Ndoye is offside. It would have been a Forest free kick, man. I mean, serious, this Ndoye guy, man. This Ndoye guy is infuriating. Should never be offside from there. Sanusi now plays it forward to Muffy, and then Backwood's going to have to check. Backwood does really well there, wins the ball back. Signs will chase him and foul him, and Backwood does well to win the free kick. And Backwood's been the better of the wing backs, in my opinion, here. Freiburg are 2-0 up. 1-1 here. Ortega takes the free kick, punts it forward. We're into additional time here. Woodinho flicks it on. Gibbs out with a little bit of a Booker T style spinneroonie there. Controls the ball. Lays it off to Bakwa. Oh, that's lovely feet by Bakwa. Is he fouled? No, the ref says, ref, give us a free kick, man. Ball down the line. And now he gives another free kick. Foul on Yates. He may even get booked for that one. We just haven't had the bite in midfield. And defensively, we've been poor. Free kick taken. As I guessed, it's 3 minutes of injury time. Already nearly a minute into it. It's Porto 1, Forest 1. Ball played out wide to the right-hand side. Porto on the attack here. Ball played to Fofana. Up against Dominguez. Ball's crossed in. The numbers are there. Shot! Saved by Ortega. Header there. Bullet header. Straight at Ortega from Muffy. And again, that's the second. You got to say, it's almost a sitter there. He gets in between the defenders. Zach Abbott doesn't put any pressure on him. It was a good cross by Fofana. He leaps up, heads it powerfully, but pretty much straight at Ortega. And that's the second one he's missed. Forest, just don't do a Forest special and concede an injury time, please. I'm begging you, man. Here come Porto now, rebuilding from their own half. Ball squared across. They encroach into the Forest half now. Everyone forward for Porto. We're into injury time here. They're pressing. Forest holding their shape. A minute to go of additional time. Slow build up here from Porto. Ball's laid back. Work to the side. And then back it goes to Bentnereg. He plays it to Sanusi. Sanusi into the middle to Rosario. He's played it over the top and Ndoye heads it away. And it just about goes in for a throw-in. Taken quickly to Fofana. Fofana juggles it around a bit and then lays it back. Porto looking to create one more chance before the halftime whistle. Working it out to the left-hand side. Sanusi out wide to Signs. Signs forced back to Sanusi. To Signs down the left-hand side. Plays it into the channel. Yates gets turned there very easily. They're driving through. Dominguez, what are you doing? Just clear it, man. And now Bakwa might be able to counter here. Gibbs White found him with a decent pass. Take him on. Cuts inside. Plays the pass into McAtee. McAtee now spreads the ball out wide to Ndoye on the left-hand side. And he loses it, man. And now Porto can counter-attack. Ndoye's got to be hooked. Ndoye's got to be hooked. It's halftime. I'm sorry, Ndoye is utter crap. Utter crap, man. It's half time. It's 1 apiece. We're lucky to be level. The left-hand side looks shocking, chat. Morato and Indoi, I wouldn't trust them against Grimsby Town. I don't think Yates and Dominguez have really taken control of that midfield either. Ndoi's been the worst player on the pitch. Wood hasn't really got involved. Backwards looked good in glimpses. But in general, I just feel we're too exposed at the back. Like, for me, you got to take Morato off and bring Milenkovic in. Just get that solidity at the back. And Doi needs to be hooked. Like, I'd probably bring maybe Hutchinson on or something. Like, I don't know. I'm happy with the scoreline. I'm not that happy with the performance, but I think a couple of minor tweaks and it could work. It could work. I mean, we've had more of the possession, apparently. 51% possession. Doi off, Morato off, Dominguez off, Cho on, Milenkovic on, Sangare. We need a Sangare on there. I think Sangare is a good shout. He's international teammates with Fofana. Fofana has been physical in that midfield, man. But I just think if I could make 2 changes, it would be Morato and Ndoi. That's what it needs to be. Look, give me 1 all full time. I'm taking it, man. I'm taking it. Jesus, maybe Jesus can just be a little. Look, Chris Wood's got 45 minutes under his belt. That's good to see. I'm telling you, we could have been 2 or 3 down. Like, some of those early chances were poor from us. Poor from us. Napoli off to Inter or Napoli in the summer. Inshallah, man. Right, I'm just going to nip to the loo, guys. I will be right back. Let me know in the chat who you would change at halftime. I just don't think... I don't mind the formation. I just don't think the personnel is quite balanced there. So give me 2 secs, chat, and I'll be right back. Let me know who you want to change. Make sure you've liked, make sure you're subscribed. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Seeing a replay of that goal. What a beauty that was by Fernandes, man. Guys, we're like 15 away from 37,200 subscribers. So if you aren't subscribed, do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do. Oh, wait, my camera's not even on. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, so look, if this game ends one apiece, I'm very happy. I just don't think we look stable enough for it to end one apiece, if I'm being honest with you. It is an outstanding own goal, Jeff. It's one of the best finishes I've seen. It's just so, I'm seeing it again now, man. Oh, look at Diego Costa, man. He's like, oh, for God's sake, what have you done? Worthy goal, Forest of Magic. Facts, Mark. Facts. Thing is, he like if you watch him taking the shot, I don't know if I should call it a shot or a pass, but he's literally not even looking at where he's passing it. Milenkovic and Williams have to come on steady the defense. Abbott has done well. Merido has been careless. We need to draw the game. Yeah, I think out of the defense, only Zach Abbott has looked somewhat stable. But I mean, he's made a mistake. He let Moffey have that header where he should have scored from towards the end of the half. But for me, like if he's keeping the shape, he needs to make two changes. Morato for Milenkovic. And do you know what? I'd even play Nico Williams at left wing back if he wants to keep that shape. That is Williams on the bench. That's what I would do. Oh, the lovely Steph, as always, providing me with my caffeine here. Thank you so much for the coffee. You guys, if you want to grab me a coffee, the link's pinned in the chat. She says, Ndoye is trash. Facts. Can't hold on the ball. Facts. What a donkey. Facts. And he wants to know why he doesn't play more. He just needs to watch a replay of this, Steph, honestly. Now watch him go and score the winner, and he'll be my all-time favorite player. Thank you so much for the coffee, Steph. I really do appreciate it. Oh, this room's so hot, man. He kicks the back pass so hard, too. I'd sooner go to a back four. I mean, I like Williams both defensively and attacking. I wouldn't mind seeing Williams as a left wing back. I really wouldn't. You've watched it 5 times, Andy. I've just got it on repeat on my screen now. It's absolutely beautiful. Williams is decent going forward. That's what I'm saying. Williams is very good both defensively and offensively. Big up to Andreas, my guy with the coffee. He goes, love that Wood is back. It's definitely very good to see Wood is back. Thank you so much for the coffee. I don't think Wood's had been supplied anything in this game, if I'm being honest with you. He's had to look for scraps. And here's the other thing. I hate to go on about Ndoye. You're not going to say agenda, but whatever. But I just feel even when Ndoye's got into the attacking positions, he's just been too slow to execute the next move. And I don't know why he's not crossing it in there to hit the big man. Big up to my boy TC with the 34 months, legend. And another legend in Andrew with the 27 months. Thank you both so much. Please do hit the like button and make sure you've subscribed as well. Now, on the other side, I'm not saying Bakwa's been outstanding. He hasn't. But Bakwa's had some glimmers. But again, I would like to see him take his man on the outside and get some balls into the box or work the ball quicker. I think Bakwa's done quite well defensively, to be honest, and then working his way into the midfield. I don't think he's quite done too much in that final third. But he's definitely played better than Ndoye. Jesus will come on for Wood at 60 and Einar for Backward at 75. I'm very worried if Pereira doesn't make a change at halftime. I'll be honest with you guys. Ndoye needs to come off. That's a must. And Morata. But I don't think he'll take Morata off, and I'm not even that confident he'll take Ndoye off. The thing is, Ndoye looks so much better internationally, man. It's just the whole Freuler situation. Backward is so much better than previous showings. You can see that the confidence is starting to build in him. I just don't think Pereira is going to make those changes, though. What else are you guys saying? Abbott just trying to get through it. Not good enough yet. I think Abbott's been all right. Couple of mistakes, but out of the three centre backs, for me, he's been the best out of the three. Get Abbott off before we concede, says Sai. Bro, I'd rather see Morata off before Abbott. You know who I think we're missing is Jair Cunha. Jair Cunha was looking good before he got injured. Still too many backwards and sideways passes for me, says DJ. Yeah, apart from that 5-minute spell where our whole team was in their final third, which gave me like piles, I'm not gonna lie. Because I just feel at any point we could lose the ball and then we're in trouble. But, you know, it was nice to see us up the pitch. Let's just have a quick look at the subs bench chat, because I can't remember it for the life of me. So let's just quickly have a look. Let's bring it up here on the screen. That's not it. Oh, that's not it either. Freaking hell. This is it. Like, there's a lot of talent out there. He's got to use it, man. I think this is screaming for a Nico Williams on the left-hand side. Bring on Milenkovic. I'll feel so much calmer with Milenkovic at centre-back. Order Wolfie some piles cream here. I'm not going to lie. It's scary when we're that high up. Oh, God. Luca's warming up. Luca, why are you even in this squad? Seriously. Sangare is having a bit of an extended warm-up as well. $1,000,000% got to make changes. The question is he gonna make the changes? McAtee running into trouble all the time. All right, here we go. The boys are in the tunnel. Okay, Milenkovic. Yes. Milenkovic, chat. The Serbinator. Yes. Oh, Ndoye's still on the pitch. No. 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 Has he taken Backward off? Yeah, Anderson is suspended. Wait, hold on. What's the other change? Oh, crap. I'm on the wrong screen. Bring on everyone. I mean, I'd happily have 20 players to their 11, but I can't see that happening. So we've got Jesus coming on and Serbinator, and Ndoye is staying on. Let's get back into the match chat.
the result is that at the end of the day, we always win.
So Milenkovic is on for Murillo and Jesus is on for Wadinho. Oh my God. Oh my God. Big up to Ben with the coffee. He says, good morning, 3 a.m. from the land of smiles. Week team has started here, he said. Thank you for the coffee, Ben. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. I don't know. I got excited when I saw Milenkovic. I actually think Milenkovic and Morato is a better combo than Murillo and Morato, but not the combo. We're back underway, by the way. There's Milenkovic with his first header. Porto straight out the blocks here. Forest need to be careful. Porto getting into their rhythm early doors. Forest in a 5-2-2-1, you could say, formation here. Ball comes back to Diego Costa. He plays it out to his namesake Costa on the right-hand side. He chops back. And then he's forced back to Thiago Silva. He squares it across to Bentnerek, who plays it to Sanusi. There's a ball there. If Zach Abbott does well, comes across, it will fall to Bakwa. Bakwa drops his shoulder, spins around, then he lays it off to Zach Abbott, who's forced back to Ortega. Ball played into the channel. Gibbs White comes deep and picks it up. That's a nice switch from backward to Yates. No foul given against Yates. And now they can attack down the right-hand side of Gomez. Gomez plays it out to Fofana. He's got space to shoot. Changes his feet. Plays it across. It's a mess. It'll come to Ndoye. He hesitates. And then clears it down the line. Jesus can't win it, but it'll be a Forest throw-in. Oh, crap. There you go. My bad. All right. Can you see me? I'm back. Milenkovic to Ortega. Plays it long. Headed away by Bentereg. I'm here now. I'm here. Maybe you guys would have preferred it without the camera. Backward gets a good tackle in. Milenkovic will play it to Gibbs White, who tries to roll it and loses it to Sanusi. He goes down the line. It's crossed in. Dominguez controls it in the box, clears it forward. Jesus flicks it on, but there's no one else to flick it onto. And Porto is starting on the front foot here. Rosario plays it to Sanusi. They're in behind here with signs. The ball's crossed in. I'm not sure if that took a deflection or it's a goal kick. I think it's a goal kick. Slow start here from Forest. Very slow, man. I'm here. Hi. Morato to take the goal kick here. Plays it short to Ortega. Now to McAtee. Down the line to Ndoye. Switches it across to Yates. He flicks it wide. Jesus is in a bit of space. Backwards got space outside of him. He needs to release it now. He does. Backward on the ball. Drives down the right-hand side. Cuts in. He's overplayed it, though, and loses the ball. And Sanusi will come away with it. Villa are 2-0 up. Costa plays it to Fofana. Fofana out wide on the right-hand side to Gomez. He's absolutely done Morato. He's in all the way here. The shot drags it wide. Morato and Ndoye, man, just release them. Just release them. Just between them. He just walked between them, man. It's like Moses opening up the Red Sea between those two. Luckily, Gomez freaking skewed his shot wide. Milenkovic, solid header there. But, of course, the ref stops it for another Porto player who's gone down. There's nothing wrong with that, man. This ref is on the take, man. They've taken the free kick. 50 minutes gone, still one apiece. Rosario plays it out to the right-hand side. It's with Vega. He drives forward. We're so weak. He's just walking through, man. Cross blocked. There'll be a goal kick. Dominguez had to come back and recover for Morato and Ndoye. It's like Beavis and Butthead, man. Laurel and Hardy. The Chuckle Brothers. Take your pick. Ball's pumped forward from Ortega. Jesus flicks it on. Again, no one anticipates the flick on. It'll be worked to the left-hand side and Sanusi. Sanusi plays it into the middle. Good tackle by Milenkovic. He's looked strong since he's come on. But there's the ball into Fofana. Oh, there might be in here. Morato with actually a decent tackle. And then a shocking pass, the idiot. Now he's chasing the player. He needs to be careful. He's just pushed the player over. The ref thought about blowing his whistle and didn't. Ball out wide now to Gomez on the right-hand side. Fofana. And there's the overlap. The ball's crossed in. It's blocked by Zach Abbott. Goes behind for a corner. And they are just cooking us down our left-hand side. Pereira, are you not seeing these two idiots on the left-hand side, man? Do something about it. Get Nico Williams on for Ndud, man. Corner by Gomez, flicked backwards, headed away by Dominguez for yet another corner. It's played short this time. Ball's whipped in. It's blocked by Bakwa. There's no Forest player up there. It'll be recovered and played back to Diego Costa. Ball's punted long to the left-hand side. Milenkovic kind of knees it forward. It'll come to Morato. Heavy header from him. Dominguez does well. Gets it to Bakwa. He's now switched to this left-hand side. Bakwa slows the game down. Plays it short to McAtee. Gives it to Dominguez. No real movement or urgency from Forest here. Dominguez back to Morato. Squares it across to Milenkovic. And then it goes all the way back to Ortega. Ortega comes out to the edge of his box. Clips it to Morato, who miscontrols it and then plays a doozy back to Ortega. And then Ortega's forced to clear it and does well there. Freaking Morato, man. Can't even make a simple back pass to the keeper. Plays it to Jesus. Lays it off to Gibbs White. Gibbs White now needs to get into the game. Gives it to Ndoye. He lays it back to his partner in crime, Morato. Flicked forward. Jesus lays it to Ndoye. Ndoye to Gibbs White on the left-hand side. Flicks it up. Yates can't control it. It might break to McAtee. Not quite. And then it'll break nicely for Diego Costa in goal. Forest have not started the second half well at all. At all. Here come Porto building again. Out to the right-hand side goes the ball. Ndoye needs to get there first. He did his best to mess it up, but gets it. Gomez hits the ground. And Ndoye plays it to Gibbs White. He's gone back to Morato. Short pass to Dominguez, and Morato's all over the place here. And luckily, it falls back to Ortego. Morato is going to give me a goddamn hernia right now. Forest can counter here down the right-hand side. It's McAtee to Bakwa. Bakwa up against Sanusi. Cuts inside and loses the ball, man. He's just overcutting there. And there'll be a throw into Porto. Porto subs warming up. They can smell blood, man. It feels like a Porto goal is incoming. The ball's whipped down the right-hand side. Again, they're just attacking the Forest left. It's so obvious where the weakness is. Ball's laid back again. Played short. Rosario plays the ball through. Morato will chase him. The ball's crossed in. And then Bakwa has to save it at the back post. That ball across the corridor of uncertainty is undoing Forest now. There's too much indecision in that back line. Yates with a strong tackle there. Here come Porto building again, man. There's still over half an hour of this game to go. Forest cannot continue to play like this. Porto straight through the middle. Morato cuts it out, controls it, and then gives it to... oh, that's nice by Jesus. To Dominguez. He's overhit it, though. McAtee's not going to get there. Come on, crispen up the passing a little. That's a short back pass, but Diego Costa gets there first before McAtee does. Punts it forward. Milenkovic lets this bounce. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, sorry, Zach Abbott there. Gets away with it. Forest now on the ball. Gibbs White on the left-hand side. Works it to the right-hand side and Dominguez. Dominguez to McAtee. Back to Dominguez. To Gibbs White. Little better here from Forest. Actually completing passes. Backward now on the ball. Plays it to Dominguez, pushing Porto back into their own half. Dominguez whips it out to Bakwa on the right-hand side. Turn around, man. Fucking Bonnie Tyler, man. Gibbs White. Flicks it nicely round to McAtee. He's got runners in front of him. He takes the shot from distance. It's a good shot and a good save by Diego Costa. Bakwa tries to outstrength Sanusi. Can't quite win it. And then he goes out for a Porto throw. It's a good shot from McAtee. Maybe just too comfortable height-wise for the keeper. Shot from about 28 yards out. The comfortable save for the keeper. But it's nice to see a Forest player actually taking a shot. And here comes some changes for Porto. Off comes Sainz. Vega coming off as well. He's thrown his armband down in anger. There's a triple change. Moffy's coming off as well. Nico Williams is going to come on. Finally, man. Froholt on for Porto. We're back underway. Nico Williams shortly to be introduced, hopefully, for either Ndoye or what's his face. Gibbs White's got some space here. He plays it out wide to Ndoye. Can he do something before he's subbed off? Up against the fullback. Ball roll, step over. Cuts inside, edge of the box. Goes back outside. And now he's lost. and plays it back to McAtee, to Dominguez. Dominguez pokes it forward and then plays it back to Morato. He finds Ndoye to Gibbs White. That's an absolutely shocking ball from Gibbs White. Shocking. Goes behind for a goal kick. Absolutely shocking, man. Here comes Hutchinson and Williams. Please let it be for Ndoye. It's for Bakwa, man. I swear to God, if Ndoye stays on this pitch, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. Gibbs White is coming off. Nico Williams is on. Gibbs White and Bakwa are coming off. Ndoye and Morato are staying on. I'm a bit baffled by some of these selections. I really am. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Gibbs White's had a great game. But I know who's played worse than him. Anyway, goal kicks taken by Porto, played short and then hoofed clear. Morato wins the header. Hutchinson, not the greatest of first touches, loses the ball. Ball played out to the right-hand side. It's whipped forward. Milenkovic, Abbott needs to be careful there, and it is. And then the ball's played out to the right-hand side, where Nico Williams has taken up the position. So Nico Williams is playing at right wing back. Like this is all over the place here. Forest needs to be careful here. They're overpassing it around the back with not many numbers, and Ortega does the right thing and gets it forward. Forest do not win the first ball, though. The ball's whipped through by Gomez. Nico Williams is there to recover it, lays it back to Ortega, takes a very heavy touch, gets away with it. My God, man. Now Forest can break here with Yates. Drives forward. He's still going. He's still going. Releases the ball now. Whip it in. Too slow. McAtee releases it too slow to Nico Williams down the right-hand side. He lays the ball back to Hutchinson. It's clipped in. Jesus! Pass it! Shoot then! Goal! Goal! That's got to count! That's got to count! That's got to count! Does it count or not? The keeper's down holding his head. Jesus, come! Does it count? They're talking to the linesman. I don't think the keeper's done the right thing from their perspective. He's holding his head and play acting on it. I didn't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, it's all about if the ref blew the whistle. Hutchinson put it in. Jesus, there's nothing there. There's nothing. This has to stand. This has to. What a finish, by the way, from Igor Jesus. He got something on the ball. There's no head connection there. They're checking the goal. It's been given on the pitch. It's 2-1 to Forest. They are checking the goal. I don't see anything wrong with it. Diego Costa is doing some Hollywood-style play acting here. The ball that was clipped in from Hutchinson, if I'm honest with you, wasn't the greatest of balls. Jesus, the opportunistic guy that he is, got across Diego Costa. He went to punch the ball like that. And I think Jesus got something on the ball. There was no real contact between him and keeper. And then he took his time and put it in. That's absolutely fine there. There's no contact between him and the keeper. There is maybe a knee afterwards that just casually catches it. But for me, this goal should stand, chat. There's absolutely no reason for this goal not to stand. They've given it on the pitch. That's the key thing. They're still checking the goal. I don't see a reason. Jesus' knee does collide with the keeper, but it's an accidental collision afterwards. I'm sorry, but you can't not give that. For me, that's 100% a goal. Now, what's in our favor is on the pitch it was given. They're still sorting out the keeper. He's absolutely milking this. Jesus gets to the ball first. I think they've disallowed this. Are they saying handball? They've disallowed it for handball. I'm sorry, the game's gone. The game has absolutely gone. The game has absolutely gone. They've disallowed it, chat. They've disallowed it. That is a legit... I can't believe the state of football right now. I really can't. How the hell has that been disallowed? It's literal robbery, man. I'm in complete shock here. Here comes McAtee, though, down the right-hand side. Crosses the ball in, over-crossed. I'm sorry, but the keeper's absolutely fine now. He milked it, man. It's just, you just know when it's against Forest. It's for Forest, it's always going to go against us. Unbelievable, that. Unbelievable. It was given in on the pitch, so it has to be clear and obvious, and there was nothing clear and obvious about it. I think if Jesus had passed that, the handball wouldn't count, but anyway, the game continues. I'm still saying there's nothing wrong with that goal. Anyway, Zach Abbott on the ball. I'm so sick of seeing us getting screwed over by decisions. I really am. Morato, he's going to do something stupid. Gives it to Ortega. He's cleared it. Yates can't win that ball. Now there's an overload. Yates is on the wrong side of the ball. It's Gomez on the ball. He lines up the shot. Big save by Ortega. Parries it behind for a corner. What are we doing, man? We're still half asleep from there. God's sake, man. Corner to Porto. In swinger. Flicked on. Blocked. Another corner. Another in-swinger incoming. Nearly 70 gone. Ref's trying to sort some crap out there. And Doi, that's a mismatch there. Trying to protect Ortega. Here comes the in-swinger. It's whipped in. Headed away. Not quite sure by who. Maybe Dominguez. And then the ball's played all the way back to Diego Costa. He's kicked the ball forward and long. Morato plays it to Ndoye. Ndoye just hoofs it forward aimlessly to no one, and Porto will recover it. Oh, here they come, attacking down the right-hand side. It's all down the right-hand side, and they've played round Morato here. They're in. It's squared across. They've got to score there. It's Oh my God, he's missed it. It's a corner. And Forest again absolutely cooked down our left-hand side. This Ndoye Morato combo is literal Beavis and Butthead, man. Milenkovic got spun himself there. I don't know how that's a corner. I think he just shanked his shot there. That's a shanked shot, surely, chat. Need to buck up. It is a goal kick. I thought it was a shanked shot. Ortega goes long. But it's pumped straight back and it will break. Oh, and then Morato, man, take your time. He's just played it into the middle of the park there. Yates battles away and wins it. Not quite. Fofana now loses out. And the ref's given another free kick, man. Dominguez wins that, man. He's not going to knock down Fofana. Look at the size of Fofana, for God's sake, man. Be a free kick to Porto. It's not an angle they can shoot from, but Forest have conceded a lot of goals from here. Here it comes. Ball's whipped in. That is so overhit. It'll be a goal kick, man. Oh, my God, man. There's 1,300 of you in here. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you're new. Make sure you check out the sponsors, OK Jerseys. You can get your shirts for £15. And if you use code FFTV, you get a further 8% off. Top quality, top tops, top price. Get your orders in. Scan the QR code or click on the link. Ball's punted long, headed away. Morato heads it back, flicked forward. Porto now. Gomez can't get past Morato. And Morato humbles. I swear to God, this Morato guy, man. I swear to God, man. Just stop arguing and get on with it, man. Ball squared across. Bentereg plays it out to Costa on the right-hand side. They just keep wanting to attack down this right-hand side. Good tackle there. Forest can break now. Come on, make it count. Hutchinson, that's a poor pass by McAtee to him, but Forest keep the ball. Hutchinson, turn around. Every now and again, just turn around. Oh, now Forest have ended up all the way back in their own half and back with Ortega, man. It's so fucking backwards. It's football, man. Milenkovic to Morato. Oh, and he's freaking lost it again, this guy, man. The throw-in's taken quickly. He's not back in position. Milenkovic has to recover it. And it'll be a throw-in to Porto. Got 3 OK jerseys. Very happy with the quality. Oh, Andreas, I did tell you, man. Top-notch quality. Glad you like them. Now Morato's holding the ball, man. Fofana's off, and he's been a beast for them in midfield, so I'm glad to see the back of him. Sangare's getting ready for Forest. I'll be honest with you, chat. I think Porto haven't been that good outside of the first 10 minutes. I just think we've almost sabotaged this by ourselves, by team selection. Like, the players have had nearly 3 weeks off. McAtee's off for Sangare. They've had nearly 3 weeks off. What are we resting them for? You're telling me they can't play today and Sunday? Like, get over yourselves. Morato on the ball. Kicks it long. Flicked round. And goes out of play. Dominguez gives him a little elbow on his way past. It'll be a throw into Porto right on the halfway line. Still one apiece. He's stolen about 7 yards. Milenkovic with another solid header. Milenkovic has been decent since he's on. And just the 50-50s aren't breaking Forest's way here. Now they can spread the ball to the left-hand side. And the ref stopped the play there. I think the ball hit him. I mean, look at him. He's playing for Porto now as well. Porto take it quickly. Down the right-hand side, they come again. Can't Pereira see? They're just cooking us. Morato is going to try and run out of play. And that's where the one place he's good at. He's got that physicality. And he got it out of play. It'll be a Forest goal kick. Just under 15 minutes to go. Still one apiece. It's been a long second half, man. Forest did take the lead, but it was disallowed in controversial circumstances, in my opinion. Ortega's going to kick this goal kick long. That is a shocking kick by Ortega. His distribution is way better than that. Kicks it straight out of play. Hey, Dams, hope you're well, bud. Throw in to be taken. That is such a foul throw, man. Oh my God. How's he not reversed that throw? Ball punted long. They might be in here, but thank God it's Milenkovic. He gets something on it, but it comes straight to Porto on their second wave here. Cuts inside. He's just dancing through. Tackle by Dominguez. Gets it to Hutchinson. He's not really got into the game yet. And now the ball spread out to Jesus on the left-hand side. Jesus checks his run. Plays it back to Dan Ndoye. He sweeps it across to Milenkovic. Milenkovic plays it short to Sangare, who's come deep. Sangare now spreads it out to Zach Abbott. Zach Abbott plays it into the channel towards Yates. He can't quite win the header. And now Porto can rebuild again. Forest get back into their shape. Porto approach the halfway line. And then they build it back down the left-hand side this time. And there's space for them. Ball played out wide to Sanusi. Nico Williams will approach him. He lays it back. And then Sangare gets to tackle him but can't dispossess them. Ball worked out to the left-hand side. Nico Williams falls over. And I think that was a foul, but the ref's not giving it. I think that was actually a foul, but it's a goal kick to Forest. Actually, looking at the replay, the ref got that right. Sanusi stuck his leg under Nico Williams, fishing for the foul there. Man, Yates there, living dangerously. Could have given something out there. Anyway, goal kick taken by Ortega. This time he keeps it in play. Forest can't win these first balls. Sangare wins the second ball, but straight to a Porto player. Gets it to Yates, who can't control it. Backs to the wall right now for Forest. The ball's whipped forward. That's a poor ball. Ortega hesitates. Zach Abbott doesn't get there. Porto on the attack here. It's flicked through. There's a chance here. Woo! Shot goes wide. Forest all over the shop there, man. Idiots. Ortega hesitated to come out. It wasn't going his way. Zach Abbott couldn't get there. What a back heel that was. And then the shot across goal whistles by the far post. Forest are lucky there. They should have scored there. Oh my God, it licks in all the way, man. Free kick to Forest. I think that's the first free kick we've had this half. 10 minutes to go. It just feels like a mess of a team selection. Foul there from Pepe on Ryan Yates. This is the Pepe that Forest tried to buy. Was this summer or last summer? I can't remember. Anyway, Dominguez on the ball, gives it to Sangare. He needs to start taking control of this midfield. He plays it back to Milenkovic. He has to play it to Morato. Ooh, and then he gives it to Dominguez, to Sangare. That's a nice quick pass from Sangare back to Dominguez. Quick 1-2 between him and Sangare. Sangare with a nice ball forward to Dan Ndoye. Oh, he's so shit, man. I swear to God. But Forest keep possession there. Sangare switches it back to Milenkovic. He gives it to Zach Abbott. Played now out wide to Hutchinson. Not really seen too much of Nico Williams since he's been on. Now Yates plays it to Sangare. Sangare starting to try and control this midfield, looking for those passes through. He's unlucky there. Tried to play it through the lines. And now Porto will attack. Little spell of possession for Forest there is now gone as Porto again attack down their right-hand side with Alberto. Ball switches across now to the left-hand side. Forest very deep right now. Every player in our own half. Porto still finding the passes through the lines there. It's out wide on the left-hand side. Nico Williams. Can he get a tackle in? No, he just stands off him. Forest is standing off him too much. Inviting the crosses here. Someone go and close him down, man. Seriously. Ball's whipped into the box. Forced back out. Now it's crossed. No, it's played across the edge of the box. Shot from distance. Ballooned over the bar. And Forest are riding their luck here, man. Big time. Big time. I don't mind them shooting from there, man. It'll take a worldie to go in from there. But still, we're just making it too easy. We're just standing off them. $1,400 of you in here. Please do me a favor. We're 2 likes away from 600 likes. Please do hit the like button. And make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new. Ball's played forward. Again, no real build-up from Forest here. It's with Dan Ndoye. Plays it to Dominguez. Dominguez now. Forest got a little space here if they can work it. Goes out to the right-hand side. Nico Williams. To Zach Abbott. To Sangare. To Williams. And again, it's all backwards and sideways here from Forest when we have possession. Porto organised in their lines. That's a shocking ball by Morato, man. He will recover it, though. Squares it to Ndoye. That's better by Forest. It will come to Yates. Plays it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson in the middle of the park here. Dances around. Now plays it to Yates. Yates needs to be careful. Plays it out wide to Nico Williams on the right-hand side. The ball's whipped in. It's a good cross. It's too good, in fact, and it'll go all the way across to Ndoye, who can't control it. This guy, man, this guy is so infuriating. He takes a hit in the family jewels, and maybe that will wake him up, man. Throw into Porto, man. 6.5 minutes to go. Still 1 apiece. Alberto plays it into the middle. Now they switch the ball back across. Sanusi lays it off to Bentereg. He plays it to Alberto. And they're just looking to move it down this right-hand side. And I don't blame them, to be honest. Now let's work down the left-hand side. Here come Porto. You guessed it, down their right-hand side. Ndoye gets absolutely cooked again. The ball's worked into the middle, into the box. Laid off, shot, weak. Straight at Ortega, man. Forest are getting away with this right now, man. And it's all coming down their stupid right-hand side with our stupid Ndoye and Marato combo, man. Forest move forward now with Ndoye. He steps over. Oh, he nearly lost the ball. Gives it to Dominguez. He's forced back to Marato. Dominguez steps forward. He doesn't want to pass it to Ndoye. Instead, he makes the critical error and passes it back to Marato. He hesitates, looks around, works his way in towards the middle, and then a short pass to Sangare. Sangare steps into the midfield, squares up, and then lays it back. It's sideways and backwards, man. Now it's played to Zach Abbott on the right-hand side. He plays it to Sangare, middle of the park here. Sangare looks around. There's a pass to Ndoye, and he rightly declines it. And then Dominguez flicks it to Ndoye. Ndoye to the edge of the box, drives in. He's doing too much. Shot blocked. This is too much he's doing, man. It'll come to Milenkovic, though. He lays it off to Marato. Sangare, short pass. And then freaking Ndoye's down while we've got the ball. Just play on, ref. He's actually stopped the play because that idiot Ndoye is down holding his right butt cheek, man. Like, that's not a head injury, for God's sake. He just fell on his right gluteus maximus, man. Just leave him down. We'll probably play better while he's on the floor. Why are we stopping the play? He's up now anyway. We literally had possession, man. It's like he's costing us even when we're in possession. Sangare needs to be careful here. He's doing too much. Nice pass, though, to Dominguez, to Ndoye. He's lost the ball again, this guy, man. This guy, he must have lost the ball more times than any other player on the pitch. Here they come, down this right-hand side. Drives forward. He just goes straight past Ndoye, who just watches him. And it'll be a throw into Porto. That's another foul throw. Are they ever going to call a foul throw? Seriously. Ball's now whipped in. It's blocked by Ndoye, who puts out for a corner. Literally, these foul throws in professional football, and they just get away with it, man. It'll be a corner to Porto with 3 minutes to go. You know the drill, man. You know what's going to happen. Corner. It'll be Gomez to take it. In swinger. It's whipped in. Headed away by the Serbinator. Hutchinson will try and get there. He keeps it in. Well played. He needs a willing runner. He's got one in Jesus. That is a shocking ball from Hutchinson. No need for that. Punts it forward straight to the keeper, and now Porto can counter-attack. Big up to Jonathan for the coffee. Appreciate it, bro. I'll come to it in just a second. Here comes Gomez down the right-hand side, and Ndoye gets cut again. Just about wins it and leaves it for a corner. Jonathan says, greetings, consigliere. Seems like VAR always goes in favor of our opponents, but not us. It's Stuart Pearce returning to Forest, and I hope Anderson goes. Lots of players shopping cash. Thank you so much for the coffee, Jonathan. Appreciate it, bro. Keith, thanks for pointing it out, bro. I'd missed him. Big up Josh with the £2. He goes, I'll watch you all the time, brother. Come on, you Reds. I'd give me a 1-1 draw, man. Give me a 1-1 draw. Ball's punted forward. Sangare plays it to Ndoye. He plays it off the Porto player for a throw, and that's probably the best thing he's done all night. And then it's given to Marato. Marato goes back to Ortega. Ortega takes his time and then clips it. Why are you clipping it to the left side? And Ndoye chests it back to Dominguez. Jesus has come deep here. He plays it to Sangare. Sangare can spread the ball to Abbott on the right-hand side now. Hutchinson nearly runs it out of play, fakes a step over, and then just plays. We've just not been very good at going forward at all today. Milenkovic, oh God, he plays it to Morato. Into Sangare, he's overhit it, but Sangare can control it. Sangare now takes his time. Injury time incoming shortly. Hutchinson on the ball. He's got Nico Williams outside of him, who I haven't seen all game. He cuts inside, lays it back. Yates to Hutchinson. Hutchinson, edge of the box. He's pushed over there. The ref says nothing. Of course he says nothing. Sangare heads it down. There could be a chance here. There's a chance. Shoot, Nico. No. He kind of didn't saw his feet out. It would be a corner to Forest, man. Wait, is it? Nico's screaming for a corner. There's 5 minutes of injury time, by the way. That's a corner. Not given. This ref is on the take, allegedly, man. 4.5 minutes to go of injury time. Still one apiece. The ball's punted forward. Zach Abba gets a head on it. Sangare with a horrible bit of control there. But what are you doing, man? What are you doing? He clears the ball long. My God, man. Hutchinson can't win it. Forest are not winning any of these 50-50 balls whatsoever. Now they work it to the right-hand side. The ball's whipped into the box. It's a decent cross. Goal kick, I think. Or is it a corner? Was there a flick on that? It looked like it burnt behind for a goal kick. The Porto fans, man, they're just chilling on their phone. They look absolutely crestfallen. It is a goal kick. Ortega will take it. He's pushing the troops forward. Again, he kicks it to this bloody left-hand side. And Forest can't win the ball. Milenkovic is underneath it. He pumps it forward. Flicked on by Gibbs-White. Laid off to Ndoye. Shocking ball forward from him. But it'll come to Sangare. Can he move the ball a bit? No, he slows it down. Sangare's been passing it too backwards since he's come on. Sangare now looks around, lays it back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic whips it across to Zach Abbott on the right. He gets it to Nico Williams, to Yates. That's a bit of an ask there from Yates for Nico Williams, and the ball's shuffled back to Diego Costa. Less than 3 minutes to go. The ball will break to Sangare here. Has he given another free kick to Pep? I swear to God, these refs, man. He's actually given them a free kick. I don't even know what for. They've taken it short towards the right-hand side. Will that surprise you? Ndoye actually wins the ball there. Can he keep the ball? Of course he can't. He's lost it. Ball's now whipped into the box. It's chested down. Yates needs to be careful. There's a tackle. Comes to Hutchinson. He's surrounded, though, and he'll lay it off to Nico Williams. He pumps the ball forward. Jesus flicks it on. There's no one there. And there's 2 minutes to go. Porto rebuilding. Ball whipped to the left-hand side. Sanusi on the ball now. They work it down the left-hand channel. Hutchinson comes across but stands off him. Forest is just too standy-offy. They're just inviting the cross here, man. Close him down. There's someone freaking close him down. Now they work it to the right-hand side where they've had all their joy tonight. Ndoye. Oh my God, the ref's given a foul there. That's not a foul. Here comes the last minute dagger. Free kick to Porto, man. That's not a foul, man. They're going to score here, man. They're going to score. Here comes the ball. It's whipped in. Header! Straight at Ortega. And Ortega, probably been Forest's best player on the pitch, to be honest. He bowls one out. Can Forest sneak a little cheeky late goal here? No, we're just going to pass it freaking backwards instead, man. And that's it. It's full time. It's finished 1 apiece. And I'll tell you what, I'll take the result, but I won't take the performance. I won't take the team selection either. It almost felt like we were trying to throw this game, yet somehow we've come away level on the tie and we get to take him to the City ground. Now, under normal circumstances, I'd be like, cool, but we've not been great at home. But 1 apiece, the result is fantastic. The performance, I'm sorry, just wasn't there at all. So, look, we'll take it. Silly team selection from me, from Pereira. But we'll unpack this all over on the player ratings. But if we're being real about it, Porto could have won that 3 or 4-1. They really could have. So get your player ratings in. We're doing it on Finalysis today. So make sure you download the app. The link's in there for you. This stream is going to send you over there. Make sure you check out OK Jerseys, where you can get your shirts for £15. How beautiful it is. Use the code FFTV for 8% off, and you can scan that QR code as well. So go fill in your player ratings. We're going to break this down. The result is fantastic. It really is. But the performance needs discussion. So I'll see you over on the player ratings in just a second. Please do like, make sure you've subscribed, and I'll see you there in a second. Come on, you Reds.